Okay, now let's learn about carbocations and carboanions. Okay, so carbocations and carboanions, what are they? You see, suppose for example, CH3 Cl is linked in an electronegative atom. Okay, so or maybe it is CH3 CH2Cl, or it may be CH3 CH3Cl, or it may be CH3 C CH3 CH3Cl. Do you know how to write it in short form? CH3 whole 3 CCl. Okay, that is the way to write it in short form. Anyway, this you write in CH3 whole 2 CHCl, and this the normal, this is also normal. Anyway, now what happens, let me take the example of this and tell you how are carbocations formed. CHH is there. As because chlorine is more electronegative, it takes both the bonded pair of electron and goes away. So what comes is C plus HHH. This is a carbocation. Okay, and a Cl minus. So this in front of you is a carbocation, as you can see. Okay, now the matter of fact is this, that it can be so like this also, C positive HCH3. Okay, and I mean this one, and another H. It can maybe like this also, 3 bonds. It may be like this also, C CH3 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 positive. Okay, that means CH3 whole 3 C positive. Basically on the C a positive charge will come, that is known as a carbocation. Now why did it come? From here also it may go, then here positive will come, from here also it may go, from here positive will come. That is only from this one. Okay, from here it will positive, which I have shown here and here. So I hope that you have understood the formation of carbocation. So carbocation forms when any electronegative element is there and it takes away both the bonded pair of electrons and the carbon becomes positively charged. So that is carbocation. In the carbocation may also form during the dehydration of alcohols. In class 10 this was there in your syllabus, dehydration of alcohols. During the dehydration of alcohols also carbocation can form CH3 CH2, okay, then OH, right? Then what happens is when a H plus positive ion hits it, this is a kind of electrophilic attack, so it will share the bonded pair of lone pair of electrons like this, and what will happen is that it will form an intermediate. It will form an intermediate like this, CH3 CH2 OH2. Okay, now as you know that when this H plus will be bonded with this, O will have 3 bonds around it, one bond with H, another bond with H, which is not possible. So what will happen is that this bonded pair of electron will, here O has already become positive. Okay, the O has already become positive after sharing with this. It has lost one pair of electrons from its orbital, so O has already become positive, so it cannot remain positive and have 3 bonds. So this bond will come and satisfy the O, and here H2O will go out. So if this entire bond go away, then it will be CH3 CH2 plus. Okay, from CH3OH carbocation CH3C plus is formed. If it was CH3C, a tertiary alcohol, this is a tertiary alcohol because 3 carbon atoms are linked. Okay, so in that case it will be C plus CH3 whole 3 after treating with a H2SO4 or any acid. So this is dehydration of alcohol. You know that. Okay, so I hope that you have understood up to this much how a carbocation may form due to the presence of a electronegative atom or maybe with the reaction with an acid. Okay, so who are carbocations? These are basically carbocations. These are basically carbocations, whether it is forming by dehydration of alcohols or when present with the electronegative atom. This is just a methyl carbocation. This is a primary carbocation. This is a secondary carbocation, and this is a tertiary carbocation. So anyway, so a methyl carbocation, a secondary carbocation, primary carbocation, secondary carbocation, tertiary carbocation. Which among this is the most stable one? Tertiary is the most stable one. Sir, how can you say tertiary is the most stable one? Because CH3 is an electron releasing group which releases electron from all the sides and tries to balance the positive charge. But here electron will be released from only 2 sides. Here electron will be released from only one side, and here from no side. So this is the most stable one. Tertiary is the most stable one, stability. Okay. Secondary is the primary, then methyl. Okay. Methyl carbocation. So I hope that you have understood all this up to this much. And if anyone asks you about the reactivity, remember reactivity is just the opposite of stability. So it is the most reactive. Then comes 1 degree, then comes 2 degree, then comes 3 degree. It is the most reactivity one. Stability is opposite है. If you can explain stability, just opposite लिख देने से that is reactivity. So that is the details of carbocation. Now carbocation's structure, if you want to know, it is very easy. I hope that you can understand the structure. Carbocation, how it forms? Carbocation, suppose it is bonded with CH3 and an electronegative group. Whether it is going by dehydration of alcohol or by any chlorine or any electronegative atom which is taking away, but it will take away the electron. At first it was sp3 hybridization, but then this carbon loses sp3 hybridization because sp3 hybridization is s, p, p and p. One p comes out of the hybridization because the bond, sigma bond goes out. So 1p, suppose C, H, H, H and Cl. So sp3p bonding between C and Cl. Cl takes away the electrons. So what happens? Now this 3 goes into hybridization because the p orbital, okay, one of the sp3 orbital has lost the electrons, and from there p orbital comes out, and the p orbital and the carbon atom now becomes sp3 hybridized. So it forms a trigonal planar structure like this, and the p orbital which has come out of the hybridization becomes perpendicular to the plane, and that's a vacant p orbital. Okay, so I hope that you have understood the structure of carbocation. Now let's learn about carbocation. Carbocation is just the opposite of carbocation. Now let's see how carbocation forms. Suppose, for example, there is a molecule, just imagine CH2 CHO H. If a OH minus ion hits this H to make H2O out of it, then this bond will shift on the top of this carbon atom. So this will become a carbanion. Okay. Now if you ask which carbanion it is primary carbanion, because with this carbon 2 H are linked, C, and with that 1 carbon is linked. So it's a primary carbanion. Okay. Anyway, So I hope that you have understood how carbanion forms. It has an extra pair of electron. Carbocation has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 electrons. 2 electrons are not present. It has 8 electrons. Why? See, H, C. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 electrons in the valence shell. Okay, so now what happens is that what happens actually is, you see, how should I put it? Okay, so this is like this, H. Suppose they have given a negative charge, so this is methyl carbanion. C is present, any group may be present here, but C minus HH, this is primary. Then CH, this is secondary, and C, this is tertiary. So this is secondary, this is tertiary. Now, as because carbon, if it is CH3, suppose CH3 group, okay, then explanation by inductive effect if you do, then this all three will be releasing their electrons. This will also be releasing their electron. Okay, these two will be releasing their electron, and more electron density will be here, but in that case it will be unstable. In carbocation it is stable, so stability is, most stable is methyl carbocation. Okay, then secondary, then tertiary, then primary, then secondary, then tertiary. Because in case of tertiary, from all sides electron will come and make more electron density here, which will make it more unstable, and more the unstable, more it will be ready for nucleophilic attack on a negative part. So if they say reactivity, just reverse of stability. So I hope that you have understood carbanion. Carbanion structure is also interesting, not like carbocation. You see, at first the carbon was sp3 hybridized. Now what happens is, now it is not that somebody has taken the sp3 hybridized electron, somebody has given the extra electrons. Now one of the sp3 hybridized orbital is unbonded, but others are bonded. Okay, others are bonded. So now it will be a tetrahedral structure only, just a fulfilled orbital, fulfilled unshared orbital will be there. Okay, I hope that you have understood up to this much. So that is what I wanted to say about carbanion. Another thing, last but not the least, in this video, that is carbon free radical. Carbon free radical is like, for example, normally I'll show you a normal free radical, okay, at first, then I'll show you carbon free radical. A normal free radical is like this: Cl bonded to Cl, homolytic cleavage, Cl one electron, Cl one electron. This you have already learned. So these are known as free radicals. Carbon free radical is CH3 bonded to CH3, suppose, homolytic cleavage, CH3 with one electron plus CH3 with one electron. How is the structure of it? H trigonal planar structure, that is sp2 hybridization, and one p orbital with a one electron, unpaired electron in it. Oh, sorry, not this one, sp2. This one is sp2. This one is sp2. So I hope that you have understood trigonal planar structure, and it's same as the structure of carbocation. So that is carbon free radical. Now if you tell me, suppose CH3 carbon free radical, CH2HH primary carbon free radical, suppose C carbon free radical CH3 secondary carbon free radical, and CH3 and CH3 tertiary carbon free radical is there. Which one is more stable? It is just like the carbocation. This one is more stable. Tertiary more stable, then secondary, then primary, and then the methyl free radical. Okay, just like cation, opposite of carbon anion. What will happen? You will say, স্যার ইন্ডাকটিভ এফেক্টের জন্য তো ইলেকট্রন এদিকে ছাড়বে, তার জন্য তো এটা আরও আনস্টেবল হওয়া উচিত, তুমি স্টেবল কেন বললা? তার কারণ কি এটা ইন্ডাকটিভ এফেক্ট দিয়ে এক্সপ্লেন করা যায় না, এটাকে এক্সপ্লেন করতে হয় হাইপার কনজুগেশন এফেক্ট দিয়ে। এবার এটার মধ্যে বেশি হাইপার কনজুগেশন হবে, তাহলে সেপারেশন অফ পজিটিভ নেগেটিভ চার্জ বেশি হবে। এখানে তার চেয়ে কম হাইপার কনজুগেশন হবে, কারণ কি হাইপার কনজুগেশন যত এইচ লেগে থাকে তত বেশি হাইপার কনজুগেশন হয়। লোকালাইজেশন মানে দেখ, ব্যাপারটা হচ্ছে হাইপার কনজুগেশন মানে কি, সিগমা আর পাই ইলেকট্রনসের মধ্যে ডিলোকালাইজেশন। তো এটা ডিলোকালাইজ এখানে বেশি করবে, এটা এখানে কম ডিলোকালাইজ করবে, এটা আরেকটু কম করবে, আর এটা একদমই ডিলোকালাইজ করবে না। ইলেকট্রনটা যত ডিলোকালাইজ করে যাবে তত ভালো। তার চেয়েও বড় বলতে পারি যেখানে বেশি হাইপার কনজুগেশন দেখবা, তাহলে পজিটিভ নেগেটিভের, কারণ এখানে এইচ আছে, এইচ থাকলে হাইপার কনজুগেশনটা বেশি হয়, ঠিক আছে, মানে সিগমা বন্ডগুলো শুধু যদি প্রেজেন্ট থাকে, তাহলে এখানে হাইপার কনজুগেশন বেশি দেখবা, পজিটিভ নেগেটিভ চার্জের সেপারেশন বেশি দেখবা, তাই জন্য এখানে হাইপার কনজুগেশন হায়ার লেভেলে হবে, ঠিক আছে। তো এটার অত স্টেবিলিটি থাকবে না, এখানে সবচেয়ে লোয়েস্ট হবে, তো এখানে সবচেয়ে বেশি স্টেবিলিটি থাকবে। তো আই হোপ দ্যাট এটা বুঝতে পারলে আগের ভিডিওর রেফারেন্সে বা আগের রেফারেন্সে এই জিনিসটা কিন্তু বুঝতে হবে, ঠিক আছে। তো দ্যাটস ইট, থ্যাংক ইউ।